Hi you guys, welcome back. It's Celeste and Addie here. Today we are going to continue on this journey. Hold on, pause please. We're going to continue on this journey of our holiday candy making. And today we're going to make Christmas bark. So it's not a family passed down recipe like last week was. So over the years I've been researching and playing with other holiday candies that's easy and fun to make, and my family loves this recipe. And it's so easy. So I'm so excited to share with you today. So for our Christmas bark, we need 1.5 cups of butter.
Oh,
you want to put it into our sauce pot?
1.5. Why is it 1.5? Why is it 1.5?
Hold on, let's get our $1 million tool. Let's get it all out. All right. Then we have 1 cup of brown sugar. You want to put it in?
Yeah. Ooh, all of it?
Yep, all of it. Just flip it up. There it goes.
Oh.
Just like that. So this we're going to put on the stove and begin to just bring to a boil. Okay? So let's go back just a bit, baby. So while that cooks, you are not going to believe what the base of this is saltine crackers. No. How about afterwards, okay? We just washed our hands. Cleanliness first. So I have my sheet pan and my silk pad. Do you want to help me with this? So we're just going to take the saltines and line them up. Take them and line them up.
That's funny.
Okay?
Just lining them up.
Lining them up.
And then we're done.
Well, we're going to do all of these. It should take about, depending on your sheet pan, about 40, 50, or 60 crackers. Okay? So this is our base.
This is smells so yummy.
Yeah, already?
I can do this.
Okay, well let me help you. That way we can speed things up a bit.
Can I do it?
Yes, of course, honey.
Do the rest of it.
So, for this particular recipe, I went back to my old ways of using non-salted butter.
Yay.
Because the crackers themselves are already salty enough.
Oh.
And then you can actually add even more salt if you want, like some coarse salt on the topping if you want. You know, savory, sweet. It's a great combination. So, we have our crackers. I'm waiting for our butter to begin. There we go. You need some more on there, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need more.
Oh, careful. You need some more?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
That's
So
all
for
you
the
have?
no, I've got more.
Oh.
So for the Buckeyes, we used salted butter because we didn't add any additional salt to the recipe. But for this one, I went back to our All right. There we go. So we're gonna just start to, as you can see, our butter's starting to melt, and our brown sugar is just gonna start to dissolve a little bit.
Ooh.
I've got the oven.
Can
No, this is hot. Can you step over here while you eat your cracker, please? So we've got our oven to 325 for this recipe. Okay. So once your butter starts to melt, it should only take about a minute or 2 minutes because we have the oven preheated. Once this boils, we're gonna pour it right over top of our saltine cracker crust. Santa hat. All right. For this recipe, as that is cooking, we also use, for our Buckeyes, I recommended the Hershey actual bars. For this one, I actually like to use semi-sweet morsels. They are smaller.
That whole bag.
So these are smaller than the Hershey bars, and they will melt more evenly and smooth. So if you guys don't have one of these, oh my gosh, this is a lifesaver in a kitchen. It's my offset spatula. All right, so we
it's
are
like picking up
almost
and then
there.
put it on there.
Yeah, almost.
And then like
Yep.
cool it down.
Perfect. We're almost there.
Okay,
And then for our, no, I know, honey, hold on.
Ooh.
So for our topping, we like crushed candy canes. And almost every year so far, I've just taken my food processor and crushed up actual candy canes. But I found this the other day and I thought we would give it a try. So it's actually already crushed up in little pieces. So that's going to be perfect for our topping. And you can use anything. That's the beauty of cooking, is that whatever you and your family like, that's what you guys can put on top. You don't like candy canes or peppermints? You can put nuts, pistachios, dried fruit, anything that you guys want, right?
The butter is melting.
It is melting. And our sugar is starting. Yes.
Oh.
All right. So, thanks, honey. All right. So we normally let that go for about 2 minutes, right?
Oh.
Yep. So we're going to let that go. Not right now, sweetheart. All right. So that looks great. So I'm going to take this. I need you to step down, honey, okay? Step back for me, please. You can come right back. I'm going to turn off our heat. Now I'm going to take the sauce pot, and this is very hot, so make sure your little hands are away. So we're going to just start to pour over our crackers. So if you don't have a sill pad or a Wonder Mat or anything like that at your house, you can use parchment paper and just kind of spray it with some oil or put something down so it doesn't stick. All right, back away. Hold on. So,
What was going to glitter showing that?
all right. So I have one ready. So we're gonna stick this into the oven. Now this has been cooking for about 8 or 9 minutes.
Didn't even find the other one.
I'm gonna put this one in. Very hot, sunshine. All right. So now, hot. Do not touch, sweetheart. So here's where the chocolate chips come into play. So we're gonna take them and just put them right over top.
Can I do
No. This is very hot, honey.
Oh.
Addie, watch your fingers, girlfriend. So we're just gonna take them right over. You want to do a couple? Please stay away from the pan, okay? It's very hot. Nice. Now the heat is going to melt the chocolate, but you might need to pop it back into the oven for just a few more minutes. When that comes out, take your offset spatula. Watch your fingers, honey. You're gonna smooth it around.
Can I try that?
Right, smooth. It's too hot right now, sweetheart. So this is not quite done. It needs to pop back into the oven for a minute. Step down. You're not gonna believe how easy this is. And I have some already made. So once you, hop up here. Once you pull that out, smooth out the chocolate with your offset spatula. Then add your toppings. Let it cool. Okay, let it cool first. Hold on, please. Patience. Then take it and put it into the fridge, and it needs to set up for at least an hour.
Sorry.
At least an hour, that's okay. After that point, take it out and break it into these little tiny, beautiful little pieces. Look at how yummy these are. Do you want a bite?
Yeah.
Of course, our cameraman needs a bite too. Right?
Daddy.
So, the beautiful color that you get from the candy canes, the chocolate, the sugar, the brown sugar, the butter, everything in this dish works so well and is so easy. Easy, easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. One more. That's your piece. All right, let's see if I can pull this out and we can finish this dish. Back away. All right, so as you see, those chocolate chips are already starting to melt. I'm just gonna take my spatula and go around, nice and smooth, right, to every piece. Then after that, we take our, I mean, look at how easy this is with the spatula, right? I'm telling you, don't touch, honey. So amazing. So after you get all of that smoothed out, you're gonna take your peppermint, put it on, just like that. Okay, so you can do the whole pan just like that. Let it cool before you stick it into the refrigerator. I've learned, right? If you put something hot in the fridge, it's going to change the temperature of your fridge, so you want it to cool here first. Put it in the fridge, let it sit for an hour at least. Take it out, turn it over, pop it out, break it up, store it in a container that can seal really well, and you've got about a week to hand these out, or as my family does every now and then, pops into the fridge and gets a little piece. Eats it then. Well, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this easy and very simple Christmas bark recipe, one that we have found to absolutely love in our family. We will see you guys very soon. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Want to say bye? Thank you guys for joining. Namaste.